Hi there, let's get right into it. To create a new accounting principle and assign it in SAP S for HANA, we navigate to transaction code SPRO. Click on sub-reference IMG and then navigate to Financial Accounting, Financial Accounting Global Settings, Ledgers, Parallel Accounting, and over here you can see Define Accounting Principles. Now click on this button and you can see already a bunch of accounting principles existing in my system as they are pre-shipped by SAP. To create a new accounting principle, you click on New Entries, and over here you provide first of all the ID for the accounting principle, which can be up to 4 characters and alphanumeric. Let's say local GAAP, so LOGA, like that, local GAAP test. And that's basically it. Now click on Save, and the accounting principle has been saved. It's advisable to create one of those accounting principles here in the system for each and every real-life accounting principle. So for instance, one for IFRS, one for the tax reporting, and one for your local accounting principle. So in the end, most of the enterprises use 3 different accounting principles, but there could be more. Okay, now we go back and back again, and here you can see another customizing path saying assign accounting principle to ledger groups. Ledger groups I've already explained in another video. I will link it in the description of this one. So we click on this one, and here we can see that we can map our accounting principles to our target ledger groups. In this case, we click on New Entries. We select our accounting principle, which was called LOGA, and the target ledger group, so 0L in this instance. And that's basically it. Now save. So this means that we can assign one or multiple accounting principles to such a target ledger group. And during our posting of financial transactions, we can insert such a target ledger group over here. And when we then post, the financial figures will be updated in all the accounting principles assigned to this ledger group. Let me just quickly give you an example via /O FB50L. And as you can see over here, I could insert the ledger group, in this case 0L. And if I post, all the accounting principles assigned to this ledger group will be updated with the values accordingly. Okay, let me just close this here. As of now, we created the accounting principle and assigned it to the target ledger group. However, there's one more step we need to maintain. Let's go back. And over here in the ledgers section, we go on ledger, define settings for ledgers and currency types. Click on this one. This is an extremely important configuration screen when setting up the system initially. As you can see over here, our different ledgers are being displayed. And again, I advise you to watch my other video after this one explaining more about the ledgers. And then we can navigate, for instance, in 0L and click on company code settings for the ledger. Here we can see all the different company codes assigned to this ledger and also the local and global currency. I will make a separate video about the currencies you can see over here as well. And if we then select one of those company codes and click down here, accounting principles for ledger and company code, you can see there was one accounting principle assigned to the combination of ledger 0L and company code 1010. This is the standard, so you should normally not assign more than one accounting principle to a combination of company code and ledger. However, if we now would want to assign our newly created accounting principle, we would click on New Entries. Then we would search for our accounting principle. In our case, it was the accounting principle LOGA. And then we could click on Save. And you can now see the accounting principle has been assigned to the company code and ledger. Some more important remarks to summarize the most important findings of this session. One ledger should only contain one accounting principle. So we should not assign 2 or even more accounting principles to the same ledger. Also, for each and every required accounting standard, one accounting principle should be created in the system, meaning that if we are an international company and we report under local GAAP and under IFRS, we would need at least 3 accounting principles. One for the local GAAP, one for the local tax GAAP, and also one for the international financial reporting standards. And if your company is operating in multiple countries, the number of local accounting principles would increase accordingly. Last but not least, it is possible to combine multiple ledgers in ledger groups to post to 2 or even multiple ledgers in one step. I showed you the example of the transaction FB50L, which you would also find in the Fiori world. However, there are more transactions like FB60L, FB70L, and so on. All the transactions ending with L are the transactions where you can post to ledger groups. Thanks a lot for watching this video till the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, then please subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. See you next time.